Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Soul Zeal. Tanpit this side. Today we are talking about what is going to happen in the second half of the year from July till December. What kind of energies are changing, what is changing in your career, your love life, and all that. We'll be talking in detail about it. First, take a deep breath. Choose the pile you feel more connected with. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So make your choice and I'll see you there. For the people who choose in pile number 1. So firstly we have awakening. The awakening here tells me there are some kind of upgrades happening in your life. There's a new way of being that is happening for you. You are integrating with the higher realm. It could also talk about some kind of understanding that is coming to you. It would be like you're gaining a lot of wisdom at this point of time. Maybe in these 6 months you will be gaining some kind of wisdom, okay? So with the awakening card here, I feel lots of understanding, lots of new energies are coming your way. Then we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands energy tells me expansion, okay? It talks about waiting for a future to unfold, okay? It talks also about something coming your way, okay? Or maybe you are waiting for something big to come your way. It could also talk about planning for your future, expansion in your future. So maybe there are expansions happening in your future. There's something new coming in your life. It could also talk about some kind of accomplishment, success. Okay, you have making a choice maybe in the past and now you're waiting for success to come in because of the choice you have made. Or it could be just waiting for abundance, okay, or just waiting for something new to come in your life. Then we have judgment. Judgment in your love life tells me that maybe you and your partner are going through some kind of a rough patch. Okay, it could be like some kind of a disturbance in your relationship. Okay, you both are not able to understand each other. It could be some kind of a misunderstanding which is taking a toll in your relationship. It could also talk about not being able to connect with each other on deeper levels. So I strongly feel you need to talk it out. You need to tell your truth. Okay, I feel there is a need to talk about the problems in the relationship, the misunderstandings that are happening because there is no heart to heart conversations. So maybe this is the time to have those heart to heart conversations. And for the singles, I feel there might be someone coming in for you who could become someone very important in your life in the future. Okay, it could also be someone who's a soulmate coming in your life for the singles. Then we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords here in the money position is telling me that you are going into some kind of a conflict with someone because of money. Maybe you have invested your money at some place and you have not got those returns. Okay, it could also talk about not getting what was promised. Okay, so you might be feeling deceived at this point of time, or it could also talk about just saving your money. Okay, just save your money at this point of time. You need to save that money. You have to spare all the money that you have. Specifically in these 6 months, you might feel at time that you don't have enough money. Okay, or it could also talk about investing at the wrong place. So be aware of what you are investing in because that might turn out to be negative for you in the future, or you might not get that return, or you might be deceived. Then we have the High Priestess in your work area. So the High Priestess here tells me that you have to rely on your intuition in your work area. Okay, you have to rely on whatever your intuition tells you. Okay, if it is saying this is not the right thing to do, don't do it. Okay, or it could also talk about some things in your work area which are hidden. Okay, there could be some kind of reveal that might happen in this 6 months. Okay, that might change your opinion about this job. It could just change everything for you in this job, I feel. So maybe there is big changes in your work area that are coming in which are currently hidden but might reveal themselves in the month from July to December. There could be some kind of big changes which might come to surface for you. Then we have the Five of Cups. So for the Five of Cups here tells me that you are thinking about something from off the past, okay? Maybe you are stuck in something which is or has happened in the past, okay? You have to let yourself move out of this past situation is what I feel, because you have been stuck here for a very long time. You have to move out of the situation. That is how this awakening is happening. Maybe you get that understanding, and maybe that will help you move out of this negative situation that you have been stuck in the past. And then for the obstacles, I have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So what these three cards here are telling me that, first of all, even if you are starting something new, you have to keep working on it. You should not lose interest in it. Keep working on it, okay? You might have started something new, or you might plan to start something new, okay? You have to keep your focus on your work, okay? And then I also have the Seven of Wands here telling me that stop sabotaging yourself. You have to move out of the self-sabotage. You have to stand up for yourself, okay? And stop just standing up for yourself for at every place. You don't have to always stand up for yourself is also coming to me, okay? You don't have to fight all the time. You have to forgive people, okay? Move on what has happened, okay? Maybe you have been thinking about it a lot, okay? Maybe in the past this has happened with you. Maybe something around a conflict is coming to me. Maybe some kind of a conflict has happened in the past. So you have to move out of that conflict. Stop standing up for yourself for everything, okay? You don't have to do it. You don't have to always prove yourself is coming to me. Maybe sometimes just let it be, okay? You don't have to be telling a person every time that you are right. Sometimes you should just forgive it, that person, okay? Because most of the people's perceptions are actual problems in their own character, okay? So if they are doubting your character, or maybe saying that you are not worth it, maybe they find these problems in themselves, okay? So you do not have to answer all those calls. So with the Queen of Swords here, it feels like maybe a person in your life who could be a air sign might be causing some kind of conflicts, okay, in your work area, or maybe deceiving you. Do not invest any money with this Queen of Swords, I feel. So the Queen of Swords could be you as well, okay? You are using a lot of logic, okay? You are using a lot of your mind. I somehow feel you have to surrender, with the awakening card telling me that you have to surrender, you have to work, but does not mean that you have to keep thinking about it, okay? You do your work and leave it to God after that. Do not keep on thinking about when will you get success, or stop being impatient is coming to me. And then we have the moon, okay? So we have the moon and the high priestess. So you are a very intuitive person for sure. You do not let anyone tell you what you have to do. Your intuition is your guide. So let your intuition guide you where you have to go. Specifically in your work area, I feel let your intuition guide you. And maybe if you have some fears, you have to work on those fears. I think in these 6 months, you are working on these fears and overcoming all those fears. Okay, and then we have Pine, spiritual understanding. So yes, understanding is coming to you. So whatever has caused you to be in the past or stuck in the past, wherever you have been stuck in your life, you will now understand how to get out of that problem, okay? And then you are going to move ahead. You are going to plan your future after that. And then we have full moon and Gemini. The answers you need are coming. And hold your vision. Fixed moon. So this tells me that if you have been seeking some answers in your life, all those answers are coming to you, okay? Whatever you have been seeking in your life is coming to you. Those understandings are coming to you, okay? And you are releasing yourself, which is helping you awaken. And then with the hold your vision, it feels like you have been stuck at some point, Okay, and in these 6 months, you will be working on moving ahead from here. Okay, and moving ahead and understanding that those obstacles do not serve your purpose. Okay, they are a understanding or a learning that you have to gain and then move ahead in your life. So yes, you are moving ahead in these 6 months after you understand what these obstacles are, and you take those obstacles as a learning in your life. So this kind of a spiritual understanding could come to you. I feel if some of you have been working on your spirituality strongly, I feel that you are opening your crown chakra. For some of you, it's a message that has come to me that some of you are surely working on your crown chakra. Okay, and opening your crown chakra and connecting with the divine. Okay, and it could also talk about just letting go of the past. Okay, the past is a big problem in your life. These emotions that are stuck here. Okay, maybe you're forgiving people for what they have done to you, whatever bad they have done to you. You are forgiving them. You are just saying, okay, I forgive. And that is what will make you move ahead. That is the answer that you need, and that is what will make you move ahead in life. And then we have the obsidian. Do you feel the need for protection? Are you carrying around toxic memories in your body, mind, and emotions? It's time to dissolve and annihilate negative energies in your consciousness. Release any harmful attachments to others and to your past. Okay, to your past. Garner wisdom from the transformative dissolution. So I feel yes, you are moving ahead, okay, and releasing that negativity of your past, okay, and releasing those emotions that do not serve your purpose, releasing those negative energies that are not serving your purpose. So I feel a lot of wisdom is coming to this group. Okay, so pile number one, lots of wisdom is coming your way this month. If you have been going through some kind of a problem, those solutions are coming your way. And the obsidian also talks about protecting yourself from negative energy. So this 6 months you will be protecting yourself from those negativity, or you will be moving out of this negativity. Okay, and you can use the obsidian crystal to protect yourself from the negative effects, okay, of your own mind as well as of a second person. This queen of swords could be one person who could cause that kind of negativity in your life. Okay, so be aware of this queen of swords, or just be aware of what you are thinking, what kind of energies you are creating. What you are seeking in your life is what you will get. Okay, so let's see what are the important months for you. Okay, so we have got two. So December would be an important month for you. And then we have September. So September and December would be an important month for you people. Pile number one. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Stay positive, stay connected. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe to my channel. For the people who've chosen pile number 2. So what is coming for you from July to December? Firstly, we have the mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So you have to understand what habits or what emotions are triggering you. Okay, it could be someone else in your life that is triggering some kind of emotions in you. Maybe something around anger, maybe something around happiness, maybe something around sadness. Okay, so people can trigger different emotions in you. So if you don't like someone, it could be something that they are triggering in you. Okay, they might be triggering some kind of an emotion in you which you are trying to repel. That is why you do not like that person. Okay, if you are liking someone, it talks about triggering something in you which you have always wanted in your life. So some people in our lives, some emotions in our lives are getting triggered this month for you. Pile number 2. Then we have death. So the death talks about big transformations happening in your life. So I feel you guys are going to big transformations in your life. Okay, maybe some kind of endings are happening for you, or some kind of a new start might happen to you in these 6 months. Okay, and these triggers are something you have to understand. Okay, maybe these triggers are telling you about something which is ending, or maybe these triggers are getting you to realize something important in your life. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune here tells me that there are big changes coming. Okay, there are big changes coming in your love life. There is a cycle, a new cycle of relationship that is starting for you. This could also talk about if you have been single for a very long time, you might meet someone. Okay, there is a strong chance of meeting someone very soon. Okay, in these 6 months. It could also talk about big changes in your relationship. Maybe if you are seeking to get married, you could talk about that. It could also talk about having a baby for the people who are in a relationship already. Or it could just talk about moving together for a longer term. Okay, if you have not been serious about each other, maybe you will try and think about it in a serious way. I feel there are big changes coming in your life, or you are reigniting that relationship fire. Okay, this love fire within you. Then we have the Star. So the Star here in the finances tells me that you are getting good amount of money. Okay, so do not give on that hope of not having any money. So maybe you have been feeling financially derailed. Okay, you have been feeling depleted financially. This hope of finance is coming your way. Maybe you are getting some kind of a project in your business which is going to give you good amount. Or it could also just talk about having enough money. Okay, you are getting money from some place. It could be some kind of inheritance if you are seeking some kind of inheritance for some of you. It could also talk about money when you least expected. Okay, so keep that hopes high. You are getting that money in these 6 months if you have been feeling financially depleted in the past. Then with the Ten of Pentacles here, we are going with a lot of money from your work, I feel. So this money which you are expecting is surely coming from your work. It could also talk about feeling successful. Okay, your work is getting some kind of recognition. Okay, it could also talk about just feeling happy with your work. You are feeling very happy in the work environment. It could also talk about just feeling abundant. I feel in these 6 months there is a lot of progress, lot of success coming your way in your work area. And even if you are looking for some kind of a appraisal, okay, that appraisal is coming your way. It could also talk about some kind of a job promotion. If you are looking for a job promotion, that job promotion is also coming your way. And after that we have Justice. So with the Justice here tells me that you're balancing. Okay, you maybe there has been some kind of imbalance in your lives in the past. Okay, now you have taken a pledge to balance yourself. Maybe let go of the bad habits. Okay, and work on yourself strongly is coming to me. So maybe those personal and professional life balances might be coming. Okay, it could also talk about you are getting something good in your life. Okay, it could also talk about just balancing your food habits. Okay, maybe you are working on balancing your food habits these 6 months. Or it could also talk about just feeling balanced. Okay, your body and mind, feeling a balance in your body and mind. Okay, so that could also be a thing. So if you have been in your head a lot of time, now you are balancing your energies. You are having enough energy in your mind and your heart. Okay, so there's a balance that is happening for you guys. And then for the obstacles, I have the Four of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So for the Four of Wands in the obstacle position here is telling me that you are just thinking about the happily ever after. Okay, maybe your energy is too focused on the happily ever after and not looking at the progress that has to happen, not looking at the day-to-day activities that has to go in for that progress. Okay, so I feel you should be positive about what will happen in the future, but do not daydream. I feel a lot of work has to go in it for you to make it a success. Okay, And with the page of pentacles here, I feel the progress will be slow. It would not be very fast progress, and you would want to rush. You would have no patience. Okay, so have that patience. Keep in that patience, because I feel once you have that patience, the growth will happen slowly. Okay, even in your relationship, in your work, in your finances, all this growth is happening slow. This is a test for your patience. Okay, you have to be patient. Okay, so I feel strongly that bring in that patience in your life. Then we have Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands here tells me that there is something new that is starting for you guys. So maybe you are starting some new work, could be a thing. It could also talk about new finances coming your way. Okay, it could also talk about working on your passion if you have not yet thought about it, and suddenly it is like you're working on your passion, you're working on your spirituality for some people. Okay, if you are planning to work on spiritual stuff, I think you are. And then for some of you guys, I think it could be a yoga or meditation that you might be starting. Could also talk about new energy coming your way, which is helping you progress in your work area, in your finances, in your relationship. So this energy is helping you go a longer way in life, go farther in your life, I feel. And then we have clear sage, spiritual clarity and vision. So there's a clarity that is coming to you, and there are visions. So the people who are working on their spirituality, they should work with those visions that are coming your way. And the clear sage also talks about cleansing. So I feel there is a lot of cleansing that is happening for you guys. With the death card, there's a new start. With the clear sage, I feel there is cleansing that is happening. This death is a new start for all of you guys. And then we have full moon and Virgo. You are good enough. Okay, so you are good enough to do what you are doing. You are good enough to create a self-worth, is what is coming to me. You are good enough for what you are having in your life. Do not doubt, do not create those self-doubts. Whatever people have been telling you that you cannot accomplish, you can accomplish that. You are worthy of everything you are getting in your life. Then the full moon in Taurus. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. So I feel you need to focus now your energy on short term goals. Okay, so you know where you want to go. Now is the time to write those short term goals and work on those short term goals. And then we have first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. So these 6 months, okay, you have to commit yourself to these short term goals, and these short term goals are going to take you towards progress, towards this growth that is happening in your life. So I strongly feel for you guys that you need to be committed. You need to be committed to what you want in your life, to what you want to manifest in your life. Then we have the blue gold stone. The blue gold stone is a healing crystal, okay, that helps you heal. So, what it says is, are you ready to be healthy, whole, and complete? Do you feel the healing vibrations within you? You have the capacity to heal away any challenges or sicknesses that appear within you or in your surroundings. Set your intentions to strive towards enlightenment, to be free from the darkness of ignorance. So, release yourself, free yourself from all the burdens that you have been carrying for a long time. Okay, those challenges, you need to heal yourself from those challenges. So a lot of healing energy is coming your way. With the star also here, I feel a lot of healing is happening for you, and there is new starts that are coming in the 6 months for pile number 2. Now let's see what are the important months for you guys. Firstly, I have November. Okay, so November could be important in July. So the current month, July, could be an important month for you, and then November is the next important month for you. So pile number 2, keep me updated about what new changes are coming in your life. Have you started feeling those new energies coming your way, and what are you healing from? Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe to my channel. People have chosen pile number 3. So let's see what is coming for you guys from the month of July till December. What's happening? So firstly, we have the leap. You go first, the universe will catch up. So what the leap here tells me that take a leap of faith. Okay, it talks to me about going forward towards your goal. So I think the universe is telling you to go forward, move forward towards your goals. Okay, and work towards things. Okay, so maybe you have been stuck at some place in your past. It is asking you to move forward towards what you want to achieve in your life, what you want to manifest in your life. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles here talks about holding on. Maybe you have been holding on to a lot of things in the past. And the energy of this 6 months, I feel you might want to hold off to that money. You want to save that money. Or it could also talk about holding on to the materialistic things in your life. Maybe you are holding on to a relationship. Maybe it could talk about holding on to a job, okay, because right now you cannot find a new job, so you are holding on to that job. And with the Lovers we have next. So the Lovers tells me, yes, you are going through a relationship which is a soul connection, okay, a very deeply strong relationship. And if you are single, this person is coming in your life, someone you will connect with deeply. This person can surely be your soulmate for sure. And then we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about money coming in. Okay, so if you have been waiting for some money to come in, some investment to reap benefits, then yes, there is money coming your way. There is something new starting in your finances. So you might want to invest your money at some place. I feel please go ahead and invest, because there might be some kind of a financial proposal coming your way. Then please go ahead and do that. Okay, then we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups here talks about working with kids. Okay, so maybe you are working with younger people at work. Okay, it could also talk about you might be a teacher, a nursery teacher, okay, or a teacher in general working with kids. Then we have the Empress. The Empress talks about abundance. Okay, so you are feeling abundant, you are feeling renewed, you are feeling healthy. Okay, you are gaining good health in these 6 months. It could also talk about if you have been waiting for pregnancy. For some of you guys, you might get pregnant as well. It could also talk about if you have been waiting for a good health after a very bad health that has happened for you guys. This good health is coming for you guys. And it could also talk about just pampering yourself. Okay, you might be pampering yourself, you might be working on yourself. Then we have the obstacles for you guys. Firstly, we have the Five of Pentacles. So maybe you are a person who do not understand their self-worth, okay? Or maybe you are a hefty spender, that's why you want to save right now, okay? Or it talks about always self-sabotaging yourself, okay? It talks about not feeling you have the worth to move forward, or you just do not believe in yourself, or you like self-sabotaging yourself. So there are some kind of people who like being self-sabotaged. They like telling themselves that they are not worth things. So maybe you are one of those persons. So stop doing that, because that is not working in a positive way for you. And then with the Six of Swords, okay, you do not want to face emotional situations is coming to me. So maybe whenever something gets heavy, you want to move out of that situation. So maybe this is telling me that you have to face it, you have to close it, otherwise it is still going in your head, it is still going in your mind. So release this pattern, okay? And then we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles here tells me maybe this is a person in your life who is taking decisions on your behalf, and you're not liking it. You're not liking that feeling of someone else taking your decisions. And then we have the Page of Wands. This talks about progress. So you are working on something you are very passionate about. Okay, maybe a project. Okay, maybe something new in your finances, maybe something in your business, maybe a new relationship. It talks about starting something new. Okay, it could also talk about some kind of a message coming your way. Okay, some spiritual messages coming your way for the people who are working on their spirituality. It could also be some kind of angelic messages coming your way. Okay, so maybe if you are seeing those number repetitions, those angel wings, they are giving you some kind of a message. So listen. Okay, and then we have rosemary, spiritual cleansing. There is cleansing happening for you guys. Okay, there is a lot of cleansing that is happening in your home energy, is what I feel. Okay, and you are working on your heart chakra majorly, is what I feel. You are creating a self-worth for yourself. You're working on yourself. With the Empress is also telling me pampering yourself, working on yourself. With the Lovers, there is a work on this relationship, a new energy in this relationship that you have. And then we have new moon eclipse. Expect powerful changes. So there are changes coming your way which are big and powerful changes. Okay, they are changes that you have not yet thought about. Okay, or in the 6 months you will be going through big changes in your life. And then we have Star Mother. So yes, you are pampering yourself. So this also talks about mothering yourself. Maybe you are connecting with your mother on a deeper levels, or it could also talk about just being open. Okay, opening your heart chakra is what I feel with Samada. You are connecting with your heart. With these roses here, I feel you are connecting with your heart chakra. Okay, you are connecting with yourself. You are connecting, creating some kind of a self love is what I feel. Okay, you are creating, and you're just pampering yourself is coming to me from all these cards. So maybe you're working on yourself, maybe you are working on this weight loss, maybe you're working on your beauty. So I think there's a lot of working on yourself here, and maybe you are releasing yourself from these old obstacles that you have created in your mind about yourself. Okay, maybe you are creating that self-worth. You're just realizing that I have much more potential than I believe. And then we have the emetrin. Okay, the emetrin works on your heart chakra. Do you want to make changes but inner voice keeps telling you that you can't? Okay, so you are creating that self-worth here. Are you convincing yourself that you're blocked or stuck? Okay, you have the ability to overcome all obstacles. It's time to take action and be determined to make the necessary changes to transform your life. So yes, you have that power to create a lot of love in your life, a lot of self-worth in your life, a lot of self-belief in yourself. So pile number 3, I think you are creating a lot of self-worth for yourself, reigniting yourself. Okay, you are reigniting your heart chakra. You're working on your heart chakra. So let's see what are the important months for you guys. So I have 2, October and August. So August and October are important months for you guys, pile number 3. Okay, and I feel you are going through big changes, big heart chakra changes, realizing your self-worth. So I can give you manifestation which you can use for these next 6 months from July till December. You can say, whenever you feel stuck in something, you will say, I have the power, I am the power. Okay, this is a manifestation mantra for you guys. So you can write it somewhere with you. You can say it every day in the morning 11 times, and this will work amazing for you. You'll say, I have the power, I am the power. Okay, so say this every day, and tell me in the comment section below how you feel. Okay, what changes are coming in your life. Keep me updated. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe to my channel.